Animatronics. It's a fancy word for something you've seen for a long time. Animatronics is the use of mechatronics to create machines which seem lifelike and real, rather than robotic. So if you have a wax figure like this, and yes, this is wax. In fact, Beyonce liked her wax figure so much, she posed with it. You're looking to see which one is real, correct? Uh-huh. Okay, so animatronics is getting a figure like this to move and be lifelike. Animatronics was developed by, get this, Walt Disney back in the early 1960s, and one of the first examples were found at the 1964 World's Fair. There was a Hall of Presidents exhibit that had audiences wowed for the fact that these people came back to life. And so once Hollywood got a hold of the animatronic idea, we've been blown away for decades since. I mean, who could forget the classics like Chucky or E.T. or Terminator? But down in the panhandle of Florida lies Tallahassee, the state capital. And back in September 24th, 1857, John Gilmore Riley was born. But he was born into slavery. But what this young man didn't realize was the legacy that he would leave as one of the greatest educators of our time. His house, now standing as the John G. Riley House and Museum, serves as a place for the younger generation to tour, to see, to hear, as John G. Riley has animatronically been brought back to life.
Most of my time is spent here in the office. The dining room, parlor, and kitchen are on this floor. Nellie and I and the children, Emmeline, Jane.
In October of 2008, we thought it would be a good idea for people to not only see the portrait or the photos of Mr. Riley, but to have the opportunity to walk into his space, which he's seated now in his office, and to have him share what it was like for him growing up in Lynn County, living here for 97 years. So that led us to pursue the opportunity to bring him back to his home at 419 East Jefferson Street.
Well, one of the things we noticed that children really love it because it's interactive in a way. They get a chance to see an animatronics for the first time. That means the figure that's actually talking is very lifelike. And what happens is family bring other children and tell others about it because it is the only one, I think, in the North Florida area that you can really experience that. And to hear Mr. Riley, Dr. Riley, speak himself, it's very lifelike. It's quite extraordinary.
Most animatronics have been designed to entertain, but the animatronic of John G. Riley is not only educating visitors to his home, but it's keeping the legacy of his life alive.